Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Butler, and today I am so excited to be reading you another book for Tune In Tuesday. Now, the book that I'm going to be reading you today is about two famous African American female tennis players, and I'll even give you a hint. They are sisters. Do you think you know who I'm talking about? Well, if you don't, that's okay. I am going to read you a book about Serena and Venus Williams. Now, this is an autobiography, and that means it's going to give us some true information about their lives and how they worked really hard to become famous tennis players. Okay? So this book is called Sisters, Venus and Serena Williams by Jeanette Winter. And while I'm reading today, I want you to be thinking about a goal or a dream that you may have that you want to work on or keep practicing. All right. Venus reads to her little sister Serena as night slips down over the bed that they share in their house in Compton, California. Outside in the darkness, life goes on until early dawn. Daddy and Mama, they want their two youngest girls to learn how to play tennis. They have dreams for their future. Daddy and Mama, they even learn to play tennis so they can teach Venus and Serena how to play. Early morning, Daddy takes the sisters to the court, where some older boys still think it's nighttime. Daddy tells the boys his girls need to practice their tennis skills. Scowl meets scowl. The morning cleanup happens again and again and again. And then the practice with used up balls with not much bounce and used up rackets with not much spring. I didn't grow up playing at the country club, Serena said. Serve, volley, return, forehand, backhand, over. Concentrate, Daddy says, concentrate. Thwomp, thwomp, thwack. Back and forth, back and forth. Two little sisters learning the game. Venus and Serena, they concentrate hard, trying not to hear the loud noises down the street. Like a cocoon, the sisters, they focus on the ball. The boys start hanging around, watching. The sisters have their attention and respect. Venus and Serena, they hit the ball so hard and so fast that the boys, they start cheering them on. And they also start to protect them. Practice over in the dimming light. Daddy and the little sisters go home to Mama and their big sisters. Do your schoolwork, Venus. Do your schoolwork, Serena. I want you girls to be educated, Mama says. When Venus laughs, I laugh harder. When Venus cries, I cry harder, Serena said. That's just how close those sisters are. Word gets around about how those Williams sisters can hit that tennis ball, and offers to give the sisters new tennis balls and new rackets, new tennis clothes, and chances to play tennis matches arrive at the Compton house. Mama braids Venus's hair for her first tournament. When Venus walks out onto the perfect green court, she sees a sea of white faces. Concentrate, she tells herself. The crowd fades away like the noises in Compton. She hits the ball hard. Thwomp, thwack. Venus wins. Then Serena plays her first tournament. With her white beads gleaming, Venus cheers from the stands. Concentrate, Serena tells herself, concentrate. And the crowd fades away. She hits the ball hard, back and forth. Thwomp, thwack, thwomp, thwack. Serena wins. Their trophy collection begins. Word gets around. A tennis academy invites the sisters and their family to Florida. Venus and Serena practice under the palm trees, and they go to school and practice and go to school until Mama and Daddy say that they are old enough to play in the big tournaments. Thwonk, thwack. No longer little sisters. Venus and Serena are tall and strong. Thwack. And they play strong too. Plock, plock. Trophies pile up, one after another. Trophies make some people green with envy. But the sisters, they concentrate, not hearing the boos. They keep on winning. They are powerful. The sisters, they try new ways of dressing and new hairstyles that no one has ever seen on the tennis court. Venus starts a business and designs tennis clothes and still plays tennis. Serena acts on TV and still plays tennis. But anyone can get sick. Venus gets a disease that makes her weak to weak to play tennis. She fights to recover and to play again. Serena gets a blood clot in her lungs and she fights to recover and to play again. The sisters, they train hard, they practice hard, and they hit those bright balls hard on their own tennis courts, concentrating like they did when they were little. And they continue to play and win, one trophy after another. And then when the sisters play each other before thousands of people, that cocoon of concentration wraps around each of them. It's like they're alone on the court, just like they were on that raggedy court in Compton, spirits soaring high together. Sisters. So after reading that story, I was really inspired to go practice my tennis skills. One goal of mine is to get better at tennis. I'm really good at basketball, but I want to keep trying to play tennis. So I went to the tennis court and I was practicing my tennis stance. I was practicing my tennis serve, and I was also practicing being a good sport on a tennis court. And that right there, that's Mr. Butler, Mrs. Butler's dad. And he helped me with my tennis skills, and we even played a little match of tennis. And I don't know about you, but I want to see who won that match. So let's see. Do you think me or do you think Mr. Butler will win? Let's watch the video to find out. Let's see who wins. Nope. Let's see who wins. Miss Butler or Miss Butler's dad? Oh, snap. Miss Butler missed the ball. So the score is 2-0. Miss Butler is winning. So it says, maybe next time, Mr. Butler. So that story really inspired me to keep trying and to keep practicing tennis. What is something that you want to keep trying? What is something that you want to keep working on? Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Tune In Tuesday, and we look forward to seeing you next time.